Claude Hale, and I'm the editor of OTC Beauty Magazine, and welcome to another installment of My Favorite Things. Now, today's episode will be geared towards my favorite obsession of the moment, these fabulous curly faux locks. Want to know how I got them? Keep watching. Okay, so I haven't quite let go of the faux locks look yet, but the next style I was going to do, I really wanted it to be something that had color and texture to it. Thankfully, Urban Beauty has a collection called the Pretty Girl Locks, which is very similar to the Goddess faux locks I had before, but these are curlier, bouncier, and a little bit thinner than the ones I had before. Plus, they're super easy to install with the crochet method, and honestly, I could have did it myself, but the only reason why I didn't is because I don't know how to braid hair. Okay, so I had to enlist the help of my cousin and fabulous braider, Amara. You can actually follow her on Instagram at Hair by Amara. So, bless her heart, she has a lot of hair to get through. But we start with the basics. Part and separate the hair. This was a little awkward because I didn't do the best job of blow drying my hair out. I usually don't add heat to it, so don't judge the bad blow dry job. Once she's separated all of the hair, we start with, of course, corn rolling, but before she does anything, she always adds some moisturizer to my hair. I'm a huge fan of the Prima Nature Argan Oil Curl Hydrating Buttercream. It makes my hair super soft. It keeps it moisturized for the entire duration of the style. I'm in love with it, but you can certainly use any moisturizer that works for you. And as you can see, we are doing a basic cornrow style, nothing too fancy for this one, but we had the cornrows super close together because the faux locks are a lot thinner than the last ones, and we did not do any individual braids this time. And of course, that last piece, you gotta tuck that away, so you just push your crochet needle through the cornrow, hook the end of that remaining braid, and you just bring it on through the cornrow. Yeah, and it kind of hurt a little bit. I guess I'm still a little bit tender-headed. But basically we do this several times throughout the course of all the cornrows on my head until the braid is completely tucked away and the ends are safe. It seems pretty simple, but I tried to do this myself one time and it was kind of a mess. Thankfully, Amara knew what she was doing. Okay, now that part's done, we can now add some locks. As you can see, they're really thin, and it's not a lot in a pack. I mean, there are, but it takes a lot to get that fullness that I want. But with any crochet style, you just crochet the hook through the braid, hook the end of the faux lock, and tie a knot and tighten it. And just do that about 11 more times. Again, I don't know why I'm talking. I'm doing a lot of talking in this scene. I think you were watching a really bad reality show. Anyways, Amara's doing a really fantastic job of moving very quickly to help me get my entire head covered because I required a great deal of faux locks to cover all my scalp. This took about 8 bags to complete. And there you have it. In less than 2.5 hours, I have a whole head full of pretty faux curly locks. So, I've had this styling for about 2 weeks now and I'm still in love with it. I will tell you that the curls on this hair are very thick when you first install them, but over time, as you manipulate them, they will begin to fall a little bit and it'll be more of a looser curl pattern than what I started off with. I would also suggest too that when you're installing your hair, make sure that you braid your cornrows close together. I don't know if you've ever seen people have had their crochets in too long and there's one cornrow here and there's one cornrow there. It's like this cornrow chasm with like all this scalp. You don't want that. And this hair is heavy enough where it will make the cornrows kind of sag a little bit. So braid them close together to try to prolong the style as long as possible. And most definitely, if you enjoy what you're seeing today, if you like this content, then by all means, like the video, subscribe to the page, and turn on your notifications so you won't miss anything. And if you want to know where I bought this hair from, check out the link in the info box below and get what you need from there. So, until then, take care.